Tomorrow there will be a very special concert with some of Cincinnati's finest musicians. It will feature violins with ties to the Holocaust. In some cases, the instruments were played by prisoners in the camps. Those instruments are now being called the Violins of Hope. With us now are Celeste Boyer, concert master of the Cincinnati Chamber Orchestra, the artistic director for Violins of Hope, Evans Mirages, and violin maker Avshi Weinstein, who has worked on all of these instruments. Let's listen to one right now. So when we listen to this, when your audience hears this tomorrow, what do you want them to take away in the heart and the mind?
Well, those instruments, what they've been through, we can only imagine. And instruments, after being played for many years, they carry the memories and the feelings of their owner. And hopefully tomorrow, when we have the concert, the people can share some of these memories and hear the past of this instrument, this past which hopefully will never come again.
And this is only possible because you all have taken the opportunity to restore these instruments, right?
Yes.
And that's a labor of love.
This is a labor of love, like the whole concert tomorrow.
And what do you hope people walk away with?
This concert is a celebration of the imperishable power of music. Because even though these instruments and the people who played them went through unspeakable horrors, the music survived, and the instruments have come back to life, as it were, to speak what they were made to do again. For me, one of the greatest things about what the Holocaust and Humanities Center has done in organizing this concert for Cincinnati is given us a chance to believe in the power of music.
And the power of music to get people through something, right? And to heal?
Yes. And also the power of music written under impossible circumstances. For me, one of the most fascinating pieces on the concert is actually played by the chamber orchestra at the beginning of the concert because it was written in one of the concentration camps.
Wow. And
smuggled out of the concentration camp. It was a trio originally for 3 stringed instruments. It's been turned into a piece for a larger string ensemble. And so not only do you have music that was written by Mendelssohn, a famous composer of the 19th century, or Bach, of course, one of the most famous composers of all, but this one piece by Gideon Klein speaks across the decades and across the horror of World War II, and it too is simply a joyous piece of music. You'd never know that it was written by someone who a couple of weeks later would be sent to Auschwitz.
Wow. To give people an idea, we have about 25 seconds left. What did it take to restore these instruments? And how did you acquire them?
Every violin has a story. And when you have a violin with a detailed story that you know what he's been through, and coming as a third-generation Holocaust survivor, it has a deeper meaning than a regular instrument that you acquire, restore, and hopefully sell. And we hope that people can hear this difference. They can hear what those instruments went through, and hopefully they will make a difference.
And know the story.
And know the story.
All right. Well, the opportunity to do that is tomorrow. Again, that concert, Violins of Hope, at Music Hall, is tomorrow night at 7:30 in the evening.